everyone, and welcome back as always. We're back again.
Hi.
I keep wearing this as an invisibility cloak.
Oh,
I can't help it. I'm like covering my arms because sometimes they look big on camera. So I'm like, ooh.
Oh,
and it's fun. And this kept falling down, and this stays up a little bit better. And I like my Galaxy stuff.
I'm all crooked here.
Yeah, so I think we might be on the finale for Breaking Bad. I'm just turning that on now for the 4th season. So we are on episode 13 of season 4. This one's called Face Off.
Oh boy.
Ooh, hope it's not literal.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Pretty scary. So
Gus
what do you guys
versus
think are going to
Walt.
happen? Yeah.
Gus versus Walt. Gus,
Yes.
something, well, we left at that cliffhanger, really, of Gus going into his car and then changing his mind the last minute after reflecting.
Yes.
That's right.
Staring
yes.
at Walt.
Yeah.
Trying to do that detection of that.
That's right.
Bob.
For sure. Oh.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he was thinking about Jesse's conversation with Jesse in the hospital and going back to Jesse,
Yeah.
or he was just saying, I'm not going in that car. I don't know.
Yeah.
See, that's
It's
why
just-
Gus has survived this long, because he's very smart and he's very aware, and
He
knew
can
something
sense
was up.
something going on. So
Yeah. And
Yeah,
I kind of,
definitely.
exact same thing that we were talking about last time, too. Yeah, because even him talking to Jesse was
He was
scared, but
still-
he was still strong, and he stood up to Gus to a certain
Oh, he
extent.
did. That's for
And
sure.
Gus knew, because even Jesse was hinting to him, saying that he was poisoned, and he didn't say he knew it was Gus, but he was kind of acting like, I knew
Right,
it was
and
you.
maybe
That's
Gus
right,
was
yeah.
thinking, oh, how does he know he talked
That's
to
right.
Walt? Maybe that's
Yeah.
why he knows he stopped.
Yeah, sense it.
Because he
yeah.
wanted him to
That.
kill Walt, so
Yeah.
that's why Walt was laughing so
Exactly.
much, because he's like, oh, so he sent you to kill me, kind of thing. So
Right.
Gus
Right.
really
Yeah.
plans it out. He knows what he's doing, just like
Oh,
he did
he
with
sure
the
did,
cartel.
yeah.
He
Yeah.
knew how to mess with the cartel to get his revenge, because they really
And it
did him
took
wrong
years
too.
for him to get there, but he got there.
They
Yeah.
got there, definitely.
So
yeah.
this is something that'll never be let go. So
Oh,
they
geez.
have to take Gus out, and I don't know if that's going to be a possibility or not.
Oh,
but
boy.
I know there is a season 5, unless we're carrying on with Gus after that. Face Off. So hopefully that's not literal, like you said.
No, I
Right.
just,
Mike
thinking
isn't
that.
around too, because Mike would be on Gus's side naturally.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Mike's out of the equation at the moment too. So
Yeah, so
that's
see
a
how that
little-
goes.
That's one more tally mark for Walt.
Yeah.
One less person to worry about.
Yes.
I'm so curious. Yeah, I really do want to see Mike come back, because I am really
Yeah.
curious
I
what
do
he would
too. I
do.
like Mike.
No, he might.
Yeah, I have a feeling he's going to work for Walt if this works out in Walt's favor, because when the Heisenberg comes out, they have nothing left to lose at this point. They gotta just.
God, yeah.
They have their family, yes,
The family,
but
yes.
right now they're all at risk, so he has to do something
Big
to
time,
take care
big
of this
time.
somehow.
Wow.
Or hanging out at
jeez.
Hank's house.
It's just so
God.
sad, again, going back to the ricin. Like, the ricin's been a build-up since
Oh,
the
poor
first
Brock.
couple
My
episodes
gosh,
of
yes.
Breaking Bad. And we keep, saying, is something going to happen with the ricin eventually? Because they keep bringing it up, and then nothing ever happens. And now it works in Gus's favor for this poor little boy.
Yeah, that's right.
So
Terrible.
it just
Yeah.
sucks, yeah.
Just imagine if Jesse took it accidentally.
Yeah.
That's
He's
what I
had
just
in his
say.
packet the whole
I was-
time.
Yes, I was
Oh, I know.
I
surprised
wouldn't
he
even
kept
have
it
it
that.
close to my cigarettes.
I was surprised he kept it that long. We should have gotten rid
It
of
should-
it because I was
yeah.
afraid he was going to take it or something. No, look what
I know
happened.
he always had a flip, but still, you're right. But I
Yeah.
think it's just something you're just so aware. In this kind of
That is
business,
really
too, you
scary.
have to be really focused and aware, because if you're not, you can die, So you have to make sure you're
Oh.
spot on with everything. So maybe he's just even more aware. But yeah, I would be so afraid of that, too, having that. And I'd be worried that, God forbid, it starts breaking down in that cigarette and ending up in another cigarette. Who knows? Like, you can cut the sleeve of the cigarette or something, or just chafing, or I don't know.
That's
Maybe
right.
over time, it could just, start to fall out and end up another cigarette. So I actually would be scared of that, yeah.
Well, if that cigarette went with the ricin in it, then he wasn't fully aware. Somebody else took it.
Exactly, yeah, it was gone, yeah. So I think Gus took it, yeah. So very interesting. Shall we get into this exciting episode? I'm sure it's going to be fun.
Oh my goodness, yes.
All right, so you guys ready?
Ready?
We're ready.
Season 4, episode 13, Face Off.
Yeah.
So is that Walt? He's going to go check on it?
Yes, it is.
Can you imagine if one of his guys was just waiting?
There's a baby bag on top of it all.
Oh, it was like a magnet.
Oh.
Oh my God. Whoa.
How sensitive is that?
Hi. How are you?
Did you just bring a pup into a hospital? What?
Six.
Was I supposed to leave it on his car?
Especially
Yeah,
a pediatric
That's
ICU.
not good.
I
Whoa.
know.
Detective
Oh
Mom,
my
I'll
God,
call
he's a
the police.
freaking bomb.
We were wondering if we could have a few minutes of your time. Maybe go someplace to
Oh
talk.
my God.
About what?
Can we find out where that racing came with?
God, I want to throw up, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Go to the hospital though. I'm nervous about him staying in the hospital.
So I'm not on arrest, but I can't leave.
Man, you know how it is when the lawyers get to it.
You
You're no
should be.
Boy Scout.
Saul Goodman.
Saul probably left or is leaving.
Gone. Oh, she's shredding everything.
That's right. He's
Shred fast, fast,
he's
fast.
gone. Yeah.
Burn it down. Bang.
Oh, Jay.
Oh my God.
What, what's that? Oh,
Was that Walt?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
of course it is. God.
Door like this, it's gonna cost way more than $1,700. What? Bet you winds up costing
20,000.
$20,000.
Oh, I got it right. I just won the lottery.
Oh,
I totally guessed
She's
that. That was great.
serious. Because she knows how much money he
Now I'm
makes.
thinking 25.
oh.
I'll be right back.
I actually miss Saul.
Yes, Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Yes.
Becky, hi, it's Walter White, Jr. Just told us that he thinks he may have left the burner on the stove.
Are you freaking kidding me? I knew
God
it.
forbid there's a fire. Oh, you are a lifesaver. Thank you so much.
And somebody else
Okay.
at risk. I guess
Yeah,
so.
and he
Yes,
had the
he is.
operator call her.
I can't even watch. I'm so upset right now.
Look at that. Come on, no. No,
Ding
no,
dong.
no, no, no.
Open. And it was a task that would take just a minute. So he'll know right away if she gets
Yeah.
nailed or not.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, oh no.
I'm sorry, Walt. What an a-hole.
Oh,
Oh, that's good. That's a relief.
So they just walked away from it.
Shoot.
they must have done something.
Oh
Oh
my God, who's that?
Oh no!
Oh
It's
my
those guys!
Oh!
Go out that basement window.
Oh
Okay,
my
Hannah.
God, he's going out that way.
I thought it was
he's
a window.
lucky.
That's good. It's a vent.
He's lucky he can fit through there.
He was cozy. What'd you
Oh, he
tell
is there!
Yay.
Dicks. He's a wordsmith. Wow,
Oh
detective.
my
It's a
goodness.
wordsmith.
Now, up you go. All I can say is if I ever get anal polyps, I'll know what to name them.
Oh, jeez. Oh boy, he's gonna really get.
Ooh,
Look at him, look at him how
You
upset.
despise
Whoa.
me, but I'm willing to bet that I know a man whom you hate even more.
How you doing this morning, Mr. Salamanca? You need to go poopy, huh?
Poopy.
Did you go poopy already?
Child.
No? What do you need? You want me to get the board for you? Is it deer?
need DEA.
Is it
DEA.
Yeah, yeah.
deal? Honey,
DEA.
dia
Oh,
in the
yeah,
word.
DEA, come on.
Help me out.
DEA.
And there's no way that you were going to do it. End of story.
He's gonna
And
be
then he's
gone.
in the car.
Thanks
Yeah.
for
Yeah, right?
No problem at all.
Poor Maurice.
See you, sir. So, Mr. Salamanca, you got something you want to tell me?
S. First letter S. J. K.
Sucker.
Suck my.
Try this one more time.
Yeah, right.
Oh, what a freshie.
U. A.
He's so bad.
B. C.
Yeah, we got it.
Boy, he's really. Somebody's watching.
So he's going to report that to Gus, and then Gus is
Yeah.
going to go see Tio.
He's gonna do away with the uncle.
Because he's not about ratting, so he didn't rat. Walt just
No, he
wanted him to
didn't.
go there.
Yeah.
Right.
Uh-oh.
There's Walt.
Someone's gonna. Yeah.
Okay.
How'd it work out?
He's not going to hurt Tio. is he?
Maybe he's just.
Although
gonna
he's an evil guy,
scream.
too. Uh-oh. Oh my god, he put a bomb in there!
Oh my god.
Huh?
Oh my god.
Oh
It's not
my
him.
God.
And he can't see him. He's not looking.
No. Hmm.
Oh, is
Oxygen.
that-
Oxygen?
tank?
This oxygen. Yeah.
Second thoughts?
No.
oh, he's just checking for
Oh
any
my
kind of like transmission or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh, someone's saying hi. Maybe it's her girlfriend. Oh,
Oh, how
Oh my, oh my God. Oh, she's saying hello.
No ricin poisoning.
wasn't.
Surprised, huh?
No, I'm not.
Oh,
Just pretend you're not.
Why should I be?
This is a trick. Was that the truth? I'm assuming that was the
are they
truth.
gonna follow
Unless
him
it
or
was just
something?
a stall.
Yeah.
Were they really
Maybe.
cops?
I know, we don't know all the shows we watch. You know?
Right,
They're
you
gonna
just don't
follow
know.
him.
Van.
Hi, excuse me.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Someone's gonna get you.
Oh
Oh,
no!
they got him!
no,
They're
no.
chasing him.
Oh.
Oh, it was Gus.
Don't even see it.
No wires, no camera, no surveillance. Police cruiser rolled through about an hour.
That's what
ago.
he was detecting. It wasn't a
It's
bomb
just
thing. It was a
alone
detecting.
in this room.
I'm on my way.
Oh.
Wow, this
He's
is gonna be your
regret it.
demise. Yeah.
That's right.
Wow, because he's so spiteful against him. Holy crap.
That's right.
Biggest weakness right there. I get the chills.
Yeah, me too.
Heartbeat. Oh, sure.
my
Back in,
gosh.
right? Oh, my goodness.
It's like a
that
standoff
music.
or something with
Oh,
the music.
yeah, music.
Where's the tumbleweed? Do, do,
God.
do. He did lose a good friend.
It's all clear.
Oh my god.
It's right out in the open.
Oh, jeez.
Can you imagine he was on that walkway or something?
Yeah.
How would he
Right,
plan
right
that?
near a rock or something.
Oh god.
This is so long. Wait.
Oh my God.
Wow, because it's his age.
Patient.
It's his end.
Oh. Oh my god.
I know.
Jeez, that noise. Oh my God.
Whatever works, right? Whatever makes you freak out.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, he's
They're just like,
sacrificed
come on,
himself.
Walt.
Yep.
Come
He's an
back.
evil man too.
Yeah.
Oh, bomb! Boom!
Oh, it's the bomb.
Holy
Right there.
crap!
Oh my God. And the nursing home?
Whoa!
The nursing home? What the
How did
heck?
he walk out?
Oh my God.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Oh my god!
Huh?
Oh my god, for him to walk out like us, like everything was fine, and I'm like, there's no way. He has a big hole in his heart. Oh my god,
No,
his
yeah,
face!
the whole side of his head.
Oh, gory!
Hang on, that as many as 3 people may have been killed.
Oh, no.
Now, the news is
Oh,
disturbing. We're going to get
jeez.
you more
I can't
information
believe
on
it was
this
just
business
secluded to
as
that
it
one
comes
room.
in.
No one else got, I don't think, got hurt.
Not
so-
even the lady with the pink glasses.
Oh, I know, hello!
Hello.
Wow.
So they just
Oh.
took Jassy and made him work. Got a new boss in town.
I better hear him click.
Oh, wow. It's
I don't know, Faye.
Gomez.
Hanker Walt. Ooh, who's this?
What? You got a problem with stairs?
Oh my
Oh my God.
god!
Whoa.
Oh my god, is it just like that? He just becomes a new boss? Like, how does that work?
That's it.
Oh,
Got a new daddy.
Gus is dead.
Look at him.
oh wow.
The music!
Oh my God. Look at this. We got work to do.
Just like that!
Oh,
All these
just like
people,
that.
like, they need a boss.
Oh my
amazing.
gosh.
Okay, yeah, destroy everything.
Hank's coming. Hank's coming.
Yeah.
So they're just letting it go and just being done with everything.
Any evidence, any fingerprints they had there, getting rid of it all.
Oh my gosh.
They wear gloves a lot, but
Holy
still.
crap.
Alright, it's getting faster and faster!
Yeah.
Holy crap!
Wow. Oh, jeez.
Oh, a fire,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
The cameras. Look at these guys. They're so calm.
So
Wow.
cool.
No, they're-
So connected.
Hug him.
He's gonna pull through.
Oh,
Oh,
good!
good, good.
Oh, you guys got a
He's
hug.
gonna make it.
Okay, fine.
Said it was most likely a flower called Lily of the Valley. So that's
Oh, I
it.
didn't know that. I have Lily Valley here.
Didn't poison him after all.
Oh my God.
He's just gonna break down, this kid, man.
So what happens now that Gus is gone?
I don't know, but oh my God.
My gosh, yeah.
The
look at-
restaurant, the laundromat. I mean, what are they doing?
Do you know about this?
Be quiet. You're in
know.
freaking
Right there.
Jack's house.
Why should,
We're safe.
he does know about it, see?
Heisenberg.
Look at how happy he is.
I won.
No, right there.
Look at him, power trip.
Oh boy, I tell you.
Wow.
Oh,
But what the heck
jeez.
happens now? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Who's he looking at?
That's
Mike.
Gus's car.
Oh, gosh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Gus's car in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Did he shoot one
Where
of the
was the
pots?
valleys? Right there.
That's at Walt's house.
Oh, it's at Walt's house. Okay, that was that.
I'm sorry, I'm just
Mexico.
getting really like, oh my
No,
god,
no,
what
no,
the
no,
heck?
I gotta look at this
Unless they
like that.
took it from Wald's house when they were in there.
Yeah.
Those guys.
Maybe, yeah, because
That is weird.
Well, that was after. That was
That is
after.
really
Sorry.
weird.
That was after, but
Wow.
Oh,
Sorry,
my
I got
goodness.
really intense during this episode because I was just like,
Oh,
what? So I will
gosh,
apologize
no.
because, like,
crazy.
I know, like, and I totally agree with you, Mom, when you were like, oh, those poor people in the nursing home, but they said only 3 people got
Yeah.
killed, and I don't think they mentioned any injuries, so I
Right.
only think it was that
No,
room. That's
no,
why I wanted to cut
no.
you off. And
That's
just say-
amazing that it
That's
just
right. That
was
it was them.
isolated to that room.
Just for Gus, I thought that was such a crazy way to die, because for him to come out and he looks unscathed, although he was very distraught. I'm like, he's really injured somewhere. And to show that gore, like, how could he even walk with that? But who knows? Like, crazy things happen. But how gory was that? He even blinked, and that muscle blinked. I saw that.
Straighten up his tie.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so he died as Gus till the end. He didn't come out screaming or crying or anything. He just adjusted his tie.
And it's weird because it was the right side of his face. The bomb was on the left side of the wheelchair. So when he turned around, it was like, it just must have just aimed right for that.
Yeah, maybe because I think he turned to run because he yelled and went, or something. I don't know which way he turned now, but oh my gosh. Wow. So I kind of wondered, I'm like, well, if Walt's going to use that bomb, I was like, maybe the ricin will come back into play or something. But if he uses that bomb, Tio's going to die because Gus is going to go see Tio. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, I didn't want to say that, but I kept trying to guess it. But how smart was that? So
it was very smart. There were no cameras. There was no surveillance.
Yeah.
And you know what? If he can bring a bomb in to talk to Jesse in the pediatric ICU, why the hell not bring it into a nursing home? He just
he could have taken out so many. He could have taken out so many innocent people there. But yeah, so hopefully he knew that it was like more concentrated and just going to stay in that room. Maybe, I don't know. But you know, the Heisenberg, when he comes out, he risks other people's lives. I was so mad at Walt or Heisenberg for taking out or risking his neighbor going in, like that innocent neighbor, just to see what would happen.
My gosh.
That in itself was really bad.
And I thought that pool was at the place down in Mexico where the cartel was. That's what I thought.
Oh, you didn't realize that was
that's what I thought. Maybe if that's where they were.
But yeah, I mean, to bring those flowers all the way back up from there, I mean, I don't know. Because they said it was so plentiful there or something, you know? Because we keep seeing that pool with Walt, and I kept thinking, like, something's going to happen here eventually, because, like, the whole buildup of the first season with the whole airplane or whatever, and we kept seeing things in the pool, and then Walt just going crazy near the pool, and then him, like, when he's at death's door again, he's at the pool, like, I'm like, okay, something major's going to happen there. So going to that, though, with the flowers, did Walt actually poison the kid?
How would he get it to the kid?
He visited, I don't know, if you guys, if it's not a spoiler, if you guys can fill us in if we're missing something without learning later, because if we're supposed to learn this next season, I'd rather wait until then. I don't want to be spoiled, but if you guys caught on and we missed it, please let us know.
I mean, he is a great...
If we don't know who it is, I don't want to know, but I'm curious about that, because with Walt, I probably just contradicted everything I just said, but with Walt, when he went in to go see Jesse that time, because that's when Jesse got mad at him and said, you showed up the night before he got poisoned. And I don't know, like, if he had the flower with him, because remember, Walt was sitting and contemplating, and he had the gun on the table at the poolside, and he kept looking at the vases with the flowers in it, and he kept spinning the gun, and then the gun pointed eventually at the flowers. So I kind of wonder, now thinking about it, that it was probably Walt's doing. So he was probably contemplating going, like, do I, like, you know, risk my life? Do I just accept my fate that I'm going to die? Or do I do something else and use the flowers to poison someone? Because Walt's so smart. Like, he knows about the ricin, how to make these bombs. Like, he knows all about chemistry. So he knows ways to kill people. And that's shocking. I didn't think Walt actually did that.
That's horrible, because to do that to get to Gus in that way.
I don't like that.
And going through Jesse to do it.
And go through Jesse to an innocent boy.
I couldn't believe that.
He has no boundaries now. He has absolutely no boundaries.
And, you know, Jesse's been through a lot, too, and he's been extremely messed up with everything that's happened to him so far. And then for that kid, I'm glad he pulled through.
That's right.
But for Walt to actually risk that, oh, my God, I know their lives were in danger, but he even killed freaking Gail, too, to save Walt. So it shows you how manipulated he is with Walt.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly. And for him not to even, like, at the end, Mom wanted them to hug, but now...
I wanted him to hug, too.
That's right.
Yeah, and you wanted him to hug, but...
Oh, yeah.
Wow, what a horrible monster Walt is, you know, really.
But Jesse doesn't even realize. He doesn't know.
He has no idea.
He realizes that it wasn't Gus now that poisoned him. And I'm glad Saul's back in the picture.
I love his secretary, or the owner of the building.
She's trusting, man. Like, she sticks right by him.
Yeah.
She's tough. Yeah, and I kept getting so nervous. I know, like, Walt just got there, but I'm like, God forbid someone followed Walt, and then she's standing by the window, like, saying, like, she needs $20,000, which I was right. I totally guessed, and I was so right about that. I gotta put a lottery
Clumsy.
But I was just like, oh my God, you're going to get shot through the window just hanging out there because they saw Walt go in. They're going to see a shadow in the window and they're going to snipe you or something. I'm in shock. I knew it. I knew Gus was going to die this episode. And his ultimate weakness was Tio because he has so much hate for him and the revenge going back and forth, the whole cycle.
Oh my God, yes.
Because
And Tio
I
didn't
felt
care.
bad for
He
Gus.
says, you know what? I don't mind dying for it. It's a great cause.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm
right.
sick and tired of being in this wheelchair, he probably thought. I'm sick and tired of just being here with regrets. I should have killed Gus long ago, and with their fire between them.
But I feel bad, exactly, because Gus, too, like, he had every right, in a way, to get revenge because they really screwed him over.
Equally bad.
So it's all bad. And
That's it.
For Tio to get his revenge again, it's like one thing we're rooting for, then the other one we're rooting for. And I'm like,
goes
Tio's
around,
really
comes
bad, too.
around.
It's horrible, yeah. And for Tio to go like that, you know, he had nothing else. He couldn't talk. He's in a wheelchair. He's completely...
He has no family. Yeah.
Yeah, he's completely dependent, and he doesn't want to live like that anyway. So if he can go out with a bang,
with a bang,
a big bang.
What better way to go? And I knew it was going to be his bell. How perfect would that be if he goes ding? And I thought the first ding was going to blow up, and I'm like, oh my God, he has a bomb. He has a bomb. Oh my God. And I was like, but I didn't think it was strapped to his chair.
Bring him outside and at least do it outside.
Yeah.
And not with Tio in mind. I didn't think he was going to be any part of it. I thought somehow they were going to get Gus outside and, you know.
Yeah, but I think you're right.
I thought they were going to get the car.
So I was thinking the car too, and I'm like, if they did it anywhere else, then I don't know how that would work.
So at least they didn't think about, I thought they were going to do the car explosion at the nursing home, but good thing Walt didn't because there was a guy in that car and he would have saw it.
Yeah.
You know, he had a bodyguard or somebody with him, so it wouldn't have worked anyway.
Yeah, because I really thought he was going to do the car thing. You're right. And then with all these scenarios, there was too much risk now, and Gus was aware of the other car, so he might think that way again. So with that guy staying in the car, you're right. Like, so there's no way he could do the same thing again, but that's what I was thinking. And I'm like, they can't get him outside because there's too many scenarios. Like, you can't guess like where he's going to be or if they can force him out there.
Unless it was from the car to the nursing home, like that long walk. It's like, come on.
I know, but there's a good guess there too because it's a big parking lot, you know. But how perfect was that? Because I kind of thought like, okay, well maybe he's going to see him in his room, and Tio's going to say he doesn't want to leave his room and come visit me up here. And then I thought the bomb was going to be somewhere in that room, but I didn't think it was going to be strapped right onto Tio.
I didn't either.
But that made more sense because Gus is close to him.
Yeah.
And how perfect is that Gus wanted to give him the injection, and he's just that close. Like, no matter what, they were both going to die.
That's right.
But, oh, my God. Wow. See, it just never ends, the violence.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tio was funny with the DEA, what he did. That was funny.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was great because till the end he was never a snitch, and that was his thing. He never ever ratted out anyone. He never even ratted out Walt in the beginning because he's just not that kind of person. Yeah. So Gus never thought he would be, so he was shocked, and that's what brought him out because he was shocked that Tio went to rat on them or something.
It was a perfect plan.
Perfect plan because having Tio ask for the DA brought Hank out, which made the other guy follow him, then told Gus. So the whole plan was so elaborate and smart. And that Gus had so much hate for Tio that he wanted to go himself. And I love how they filmed that where when he's walking on that walkway across to go to the nursing home, and we know he's going to die there. I don't know if you guys thought that, but I completely thought, yep, this is your end.
Yeah, this is
your weakness. Yep. So this is definitely going to happen.
Go there, but because surveillance, and you know, he definitely had a plan.
Can you imagine living a life like that? You constantly have to be watching out for death. You have to cover everything, make sure are there surveillance cameras. I know in this case he was making sure because he wanted to kill him. But I'm like, wow, just to make sure that you're safe no matter where you go.
And you know, I wonder if Mike would have done a better job at surveilling. Like his guy, they didn't really look. They didn't even look at Tio. I mean, that thing was
not at his
large.
chair, but I guess they just didn't expect him to want to kill
big.
himself. And he was facing away, so I don't know if it was on the back of his wheelchair or on the bottom of it, but maybe it was just one thing that you just didn't expect.
Back arm,
That was so insane. What a finale. I was so scared. I keep seeing, I'm like haunted by that image of Gus now and how he looked.
Oh my God, that was really,
he almost looked, you know, alien.
Eye socket.
Yeah, it's like that.
Wow. So he's, I'm so curious what's going to happen now because, okay, they took out Gus and they say it's over. I really thought Walt for a second in a weird way. I thought he was walking into the lab to be like, I'm taking over, but it's just too close. So yeah, they're destroying everything, all the evidence. And I love how like leader-like they were at the end when Jesse and Walt or
So
like
choreographed.
vamonos, get out of
My
here,
God,
like
yes.
setting the fire alarm off, and then just
Oh
like
my
walking
God.
out all strong and not proud,
That's
but
right.
like with
Yeah.
attitude. And
I feel they're going to just keep going. I don't think Walt's going to stop.
I don't think
Yeah,
he can.
he
Yeah.
is, yeah.
I don't know if he's going to bring Jesse with him now, but he already manipulated Jesse a lot to the point
I mean,
where I'm
pretty
kind
much
of like,
Jesse
might
can walk
do.
away now and be done with it all.
he might try
Yeah,
to, and I
maybe.
bet
Take
you
the
Walt's
money and
going to
run.
pull him
Just
back.
take the money and run.
I hope so, but
Yeah,
something tells
so,
me because
yeah.
when the Heisenberg comes out, that's all that matters. So I'm kind of wondering
Oh,
if he's
yeah.
going to pull Jesse
When
back
one
in.
bad guy's gone, there's going to be another bad guy right
A
around.
bad guy,
If
yeah.
Walt,
So-
which I'm really thinking now that Walt did actually poison that poor kid, I'm kind
that's
of wondering
horrible.
because he's turning into a bad guy. That's not cool what he's doing.
Yeah.
And to tell Sky that like I took care of it or it's all done or whatever, that it was me. Yeah, so Sky
And
might
she's
even
going to
be,
blow the whistle on him. What
Oh,
the
yeah,
heck are
she
you
has
doing
to.
talking to him in Hank's house?
That's right, right
With
there.
all
I know,
the
but
DEA
yeah.
agents
Yeah.
down the hall. Oh, what's going on? You know, come on, the guy could be coming out of the bathroom or
My
something
God,
like that,
right?
listening.
wow, I know exactly. I'm like, you don't talk like that around them. It's just too, everything's
That's
always
right,
so
it's something
close.
bizarre,
Even
yeah.
like with Hank way in the back, like way a few episodes ago when he was just like, oh, it was me to Hank. Like they get so close to saying
That's
it
right,
and then
yeah.
not in so many different ways. And then it doesn't happen. So even Skylar going
Yeah.
like, oh, are you okay? Right in front of all these people that, yeah, I don't want to say
Yeah.
that right now. But, and I feel bad for Walt Jr. because he worries so much and he has no clue what's going on and he wants his dad to be
Oh, he's such
protected.
a
and
good kid.
and he was
Yeah.
there when his dad was so low, when, you know, he was sobbing
Right.
and just
That's
not
Right, in his
good.
own apartment and
Oh,
Yeah.
gee, wow.
stayed overnight for him. And
He's a sweet kid.
oh boy.
To be that scared and
Oh.
never know, like getting hunted and never knowing when your time is up, it's just insane.
And for Saul to take
thank
off,
you.
how bad is this scenario?
Yeah, that,
Yeah, and I love how he
and you
still
got the
jokes.
secretary
Jokes.
shredding
Yeah.
crap.
And he still jokes around, and he's like,
My
you know, if you're gonna
God,
stick your
yeah.
whatever into a bee's nest or something, or like a wasp
wasp
nest,
nest.
or something, a hornet's nest or something, and he
Yeah.
goes, you know, don't leave me the
Oh
scraps or
my
what. Just his
God.
quotes. I'm butchering it now, but yeah, like it's just so funny that he still does that, even though he's fearing for his life and trying to get out of there.
That's right.
For him to come back and help Jesse, that was
Yeah,
pretty insane.
surprised to see that.
But that
yeah.
helps Saul too because he really was worried for his own safety. So now with Gus out of the picture, maybe
Right, for
Walt's
the
going to
moment,
rise.
He's good.
Yeah.
I really think Walt's going to keep rising because he can't help himself, and now
Yeah,
that he
He
took out his
can't.
ultimate
His
boss.
ego is too far gone. He's not
Yeah,
going to
he's
go back
gone.
to being just
Yeah.
a family man and
No.
Yeah, his
so
ego's
glad
huge
that
right now.
nightmare's over. It's too big.
I think
Definitely.
Skylar, my prediction is, I know Skylar loves him, but he's changing so much. I wonder if she's going to end up being like a weakness to him where she'll actually call him out or tell Hank or something because he gets
She's
so
gonna
out of
be
control.
a blabbermouth.
Yeah, she
accidentally.
has. Yeah.
I think she might say it just out of fear because he's getting so bad. She might actually say something to Hank.
Right,
every
because she
time.
even said to him, "We gotta tell someone." No.
Or she
yeah,
might say
she was
something to.
scared. Yeah.
Yeah, she might
Right.
say something to her sister, Marie.
Maybe,
about
but
everything, yeah.
so far
don't
she
know.
hasn't, and we know how Marie
Yeah,
is. So I think
yeah.
Skylar, of course, like she knows how she is. So I don't think she will, because she's been so strong so far without telling Marie anything. Because Marie, remember how she kept crying?
Oh, yeah.
And then she said no, no, no. So if she's gonna tell anyone, I don't think
It's
she's gonna
gonna
do it
be-
out of nervousness. I think she's gonna say it because she's scared
And-
of Walt
yeah.
and wants to protect her children, and maybe will tell Hank. That's just a prediction. I have no idea. So
Yeah.
please no spoilers. But things keep getting bigger and bigger, and we just
Oh
lost a
my
major
gosh.
player. But I guess he had to go, of course, because Walt's life was in danger. And the thing is that I know this whole job is horrible and very dangerous anyways. Jesse might have been okay because he was going to take over for Walt. So this is all Walt's doing because Walt's life was in danger. They had to kill Gail. Both of their lives were in danger, yes, at that point, right? But it was
Yes.
mainly
Yes.
Walt at that point that was in danger. So he made Jesse do that. And then he poisoned Brock. And now Jesse went after Gus and, like, you know, was trying to turn him against Gus.
Exactly.
So I don't know,
All
like,
for Walt.
yeah,
Yeah,
all
yeah.
from Walt. This is
All for
all
only
Walt's
Walt.
doing
Yeah.
because Jesse actually had it good with Gus, and Gus was actually genuine there, I guess, where he was like, "Take all the time you need."
Right. He said,
And
"Take a
start
whole
next-
week."
That's right,
yeah,
yeah.
and then
This batch is done. That's all right.
because
Next
I
thing,
didn't
yeah.
think he would threaten Jesse because he needs Jesse now, and he was proud of
Right.
Jesse down south. So I was kind of like,
Right.
oh my god, yeah. So he was actually doing okay with Gus, and when Jesse's like, so Gus had to go either way, and then Walt's like, yeah.
Oh,
I don't know. Is Walt
jeez,
going to be the
I know.
next
It is.
Gus?
It's all Walt.
What a
Jeez,
show!
surprise
Holy crap!
at Walt.
It's so fun because we have a lot of siblings. Most of
jeez.
you know that, and our one sibling, Greg, like he loves Breaking Bad, and he's been very good not telling any spoilers. But he knew that we were getting close to this finale, and he's like, "Just let me know when you get to it, because I want to talk to you about it." And I'm like, "Okay, we're not there yet." And I'm like, "Don't tell me anything," because he was waiting so eagerly. He's like, "Did you watch it yet?" I'm like, "No, no, no. I'm sorry. I pushed it till tomorrow, so now I got to talk to him
Yeah.
tonight about it." But yeah, very good episode. episode. Holy
Oh,
crap.
Fantastic.
my
Fantastic.
gosh.
I really want
Yeah.
Mike to come back. I really thought I knew the car was still there, Gus's car, but I was
Yeah.
like, when Walt pulled up for a second, I'm like, is that Mike? Like I thought maybe Mike
That's right.
all of a sudden
Yeah.
was better, and then maybe they had an agreement, and he's like, yeah, I'll work for you now.
Now
or
this is
something.
huge
Yeah.
now. What's going to happen to the chain?
Yeah.
What's going to happen? I mean, there's so much
That's
stuff,
right.
and people are waiting for their product. It's going to
Yeah.
be huge. So I think Walt is really going to try to step it up somewhere else. Hopefully not in the
Oh, yeah.
car wash.
Yeah.
I know,
Oh,
too
crap.
close to
Yeah,
home.
no.
My God.
That would be too
Okay,
close.
dig a basement.
And with Hank being around, too close to home.
Yeah. I just feel like Hank has to find out. He's going to find
Oh, he
out.
will.
He's so
He
obsessed
will.
with
Hank
this.
is phenomenal. He
Yes,
went. He knew. I knew that
he can-
picture that they took, that Gomi took.
That's
was gonna
right.
Come back. And
Back and
Hank
haunt
was
them.
going to just keep
Yeah,
looking.
he's gonna see him.
Keep looking. And
Yeah.
He's so smart. He's so good at what he does, and
He
he
is
won't
so
let it
good.
go.
He won't let it go. I just thought it was funny how Marie's like, thanks for the support or whatever. And he's like, huh? Like, no emotion. Just like, what?
Yeah.
Like, not brain dead, but just in his own little tunnel.
Yeah, because he
You know?
was just
Right.
looking at those pictures.
Yeah.
That's all he's focused in. He
Yeah.
just wants to-
And I wonder if Marie, because like she's so nosy and she really cares, of course, for the family, but for her to look at Skylar and be like, a little help here, really? Like, it's your husband. I mean, I know they're all family, but for her to be like, oh, he'll be here when he'll be here, and kind of meek and
Right,
like that's a little weird. I would have kind of had
It
that
is
as
a little
red
weird
flag.
because she kind of
That's right.
knows that he might be involved in some way.
Yeah, so-
Yeah, so if I was Marie and like if that was you,
Little
Kim,
red
like I would have
flag.
been like, yeah, that's kind of weird that you're not
Yeah,
freaking
don't
out
you
like
worry
I
about
am. Like
that.
I'm
That's
more
right,
freaked out
yeah,
than you
I think
are,
so.
and you're just kind of like
Right.
playing with the baby and like nervous and
Exactly,
shutting
yeah.
down. And I'd be like, yeah, that's kind of odd. Why is that? You know?
Yeah.
So I wonder if Marie's going to
Jeez.
get nosy and figure things out. Who knows? So can't wait
never
to watch
know.
more, guys. Never know.
Oh my gosh. No.
We only have one more
That's-
season, right?
One more season and a
That's
movie,
it.
I believe. Yes. I feel really bad for Jesse. I really do like him. He's
Yeah.
probably my favorite, and he's been through so
This is my
much.
favorite.
That's right. Yes,
I really
yeah.
like Walt too, but I'm so mad at him because he
Walt
like
is
what
really
makes him better
cool.
to
You know
feel
what?
like he can pick and choose who goes and who dies, so he
Oh,
lives.
No, that's not good.
Exactly.
It's not right.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's definitely not
Definitely.
right. And for him to mess with Jesse like that, and he even killed his girlfriend. Like, you have to remember these
That's
things.
right. That's
All this
right.
happened because of him.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, Jesse's all messed up because of him. He
Yeah.
also saved him a few times. And then Walt point blank shot someone, went right to the elevator at the end, boom, took him right out.
Yeah.
So-
Absolutely.
and he did that other guy too.
Yeah.
Yeah, helped
Yes,
Jesse.
eh?
And
Yeah,
he just
see,
does
not
what he has
going
to do.
well.
He's not like sometimes he has moments where he gets really like emotional over it. Like he was happy that his neighbor survived. Thank God he has some kind of compassion
Yeah,
in a
but-
way. But to send someone else in to make sure you're okay, like that's insane. I get so
Oh,
mad at that. But
jeez, yeah.
anyways,
Low.
He put her in harm's way, and he didn't really care.
yeah, it's bad. So I think we're going to end it there just because I know we're running out of time. Thank you so much for watching, guys.
Yeah.
We hope that you're safe, and I hope you guys are healthy.
Yes.
I'm glad we can bring you some entertainment, and this also keeps us sane in this hard time as well.
Oh yeah, this is
So-
great for me. I'm loving
That's
it.
right.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
great.
"Oh, great.
It keeps you going.
I get away from my real life for a while. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, it's definitely nice. Yeah, just leave reality and go into the scary reality. I mean, Breaking
Gosh,
Bad's great,
woo.
but holy crap, the adrenaline rush of it all. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye, guys.
Be safe.
Be safe.